So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Hey, what's going on guys? It's Frolix here, bringing you another video on the channel. In today's video guys, we're going to be doing another car showcase. Today I have a $30 million garage that I'm going to be showcasing to you guys. You guys seem to like my $50 million garage tour, it did pretty well, so I decided to do a $30 million one. If you guys want to see me showcase all the cars I have on this account, which is a lot of cars, I had $20 billion and I have like 13 garages filled of maxed out cars. So if you guys want to see that, drop a like and comment down below. And also follow me on my Instagram at BobbyFrolic and on my Twitter at IsFrolix. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy and subscribe if you're new. And let's get on with the video. So first car here, we got the Entity XXR. I believe it's a Koenigsegg in real life. It looks really, really nice. I love what they did, how they added a brand new one into this game. I didn't really like the old one, but this one obviously looks a lot nicer. It's got a matte red finish to it with some carbon hood vents on it. And I didn't put any roof scoops because I got a lot of people saying roof scoops are for racers, but honestly if you like the look of it, throw it on. It doesn't really do anything, but you know what, I think it looks pretty cool sometimes. Got some black rims on it as well, and I thought it looked pretty cool. But anyways, let's get into the next car here. We got the Osli Swinger. It has a couple little cool things on the hood. I decided to put it in just because I like classic cars. I put some flare rims on it, I fully upgraded it, and I put a metal finish like I said, and yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. It's got the white stripes on it as well, and yeah. Let's get into the next car. So we got the Grotti Italy GTO here. I put it in a lime green finish, I believe with like a race yellow pearlescent. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely think this car looks nice in almost any color you put it in. Of course this one looks really nice, red looks really nice, and black looks really nice. I'm pretty, like honestly every color looks nice on this car to be honest, but yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool. And let's go into the next car here. So here we got my ultra black crew color on it. If you guys want to get access to this color, it is the darkest color in the game. Go ahead and go into the description here and join my crew. Also, I have a video on the channel showcasing it, and it has the hex code value on there. So if you guys want to get this color for your own crew, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool, completely blacked out. If you guys are in a dark alley at nighttime with this car, you will not be able to be seen at all. It is so dark, like you guys don't even know. You guys can compare it to other cars that just have the regular black on it, and you could see a big difference. I believe this one does have an ice white pearlescent on it, which I did not mean to put on, because it just does it automatically. But if you guys want to take it off, it does look stunning, and it looks extremely dark. Next up here we got the, I don't even know what it's called, but I'm going to say it's the AMG GTR. I thought it looked pretty nice. I also had the ultra black crew color on it. I tried not to put it on too many cars, but it looks really, really nice, so I apologize for that. It's got a red stripe on it, fully upgraded with black rims, spoiler, it's got side exhaust, and it just looks really, really nice with the tinted windows and blacked out. I'm so glad I actually got this crew color just because the normal black wasn't cutting it, and now that I have this, it definitely makes the cars stand out more, and it makes them look a little cooler. Next up here we have the Devis D8, which is the Devil 16 in real life. I made it red, and I'm honestly not a huge fan of this car in the game just because of how long it is and how big the windows are. I know it looks like that in real life, but I feel like they could have done a better job of remaking it in this game. The wheels just look a little bit too small and too far apart, and I'm not sure. It just doesn't look amazing in my personal opinion. From the front end it looks amazing, and from straight from the back it looks really cool, but I also put the black livery on it and made it stand out. It looks pretty nice. And yeah, let's get into the second floor of this garage. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want me to showcase all my cars on this account, be sure to drop a like and let me know in the comment section. So next up here we have the Buffalo S. I decided to make this into a cop car. I thought it would look pretty cool. It's got the cop rims on it, blacked out, fully upgraded, and I think it looks really awesome. It also has the ultra black crew color on it, and it is pretty fast, so that's pretty awesome. And it also has the front splitter on it. I would look pretty cool with the Ram intake as well, and yeah. So this next car is a old BMW. I decided to throw it in just because some guy in my neighborhood actually has this car, and I tried to make it look like his, and I think I did a pretty good job. He has a nice red on it, and it also has some old rims, and I think it looks pretty cool. I've always been a fan of the old BMWs, and when you start this thing up, it sounds really, really nice as well. Next up here we have the Declassi Vamos. It's one of the new cars in the game. It has the Ram intake, and it also has a bug catcher on it, the muscle rims, side exhaust. It has a wheelie bar and an extended ducktail spoiler for drag racing. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a pretty fast car. It's not as fast as the Declassi Yosemite, which is, I believe, one of the fastest muscle cars in the game. But yeah, it's still a pretty nice car, and it's pretty fast, and I decided to throw it into the garage because why not? Next up here we have the Adder, which is the Bugatti Veyron in real life. It looks pretty nice. Of course, I did throw on the Ultra Black crew color on it as well. I'm not sure if this one has a pearlescent on it or not, but I threw on some red rims as well, and I thought it looked pretty cool. One thing that I could see if they made this car cooler is making this spoiler automatically go up just like it does in real life. I know a lot of other cars in GTA actually do this, and I'm not sure why this one is one of the only ones that doesn't do it. But yeah, I thought it looked pretty nice, and I did not actually add the Chiron into this video. I wish I did, but I threw the regular Bugatti in. So this next car we got here is I believe the Overflood Tyrant. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I'm honestly not a huge fan of this car. I just think it looks too big to be a supercar. It's like just too tall, and I'm not sure. The body type is not the best. One thing I do like is the back. The back just looks really, really nice. It looks really high tech, and it looks super fast. I believe it's got quad exhaust on it too, which looks really, really nice as well. But yeah, I threw it in, I believe this is a lime green or a race yellow. I thought it looked pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Next up, we got the X80 Proto. I tried to make it a little different. I never usually put chrome rims onto cars. I decided to throw them onto this one just because I made it into like a black steel metal finish onto the actual car. I thought it looked pretty cool. Of course, it's not the coolest customization in the world. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of chrome rims, but for the people that are, let me know if this looks pretty nice in the comments. Next up, we have, I'm not even sure what this car is, the Cyclone. When I was actually upgrading, I kind of glitched in the garage, and I was able to drive around in my auto shop. I know that's not supposed to happen, but it's kind of weird. I threw it in a nice orange, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Put a nice black and white livery on it. And I just thought it looked pretty nice. It's a low-key supercar. It's pretty fast, and I thought it was pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead up onto the third floor for the last car showcase of this garage. So on the top floor here, we're going to be starting off with the Bestia GTS. Now, I actually started using this car a while ago in sports car races. Before, back in the day, like a few months ago, it was one of the fastest sports cars. Whenever I raced with it, I was off the line first, even if I was in like 5th place in the race when it started. It's a pretty cool Ferrari. I definitely like it. I decided to throw it in a nice matte paint job. I believe it's like a tan green or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Threw on some nice rims and blacked it out, fully upgraded it, and I think it looks pretty cool. Next up, we have the GT500, which is an old Ferrari, and I believe this car looks amazing. I love it in the nice red finish with the white walls on the rims and the white wall tires and the flare rims. I did have a red crew color before, and I accidentally deleted the car, so I just threw a Torino red on it, and I think it still looks pretty nice. It is pretty fast as well, which I like for an old classic car like this. Next up, we have the Monroe. A lot of you guys may not know this car if you're new to the game, but I used to play with this car a lot back when I was on PS3. I had a friend group with me and one of my friends, and then 2 people we met online. One of them had this car, and he had a customization on it that just made it look amazing. I couldn't quite find it, so I just threw on any color that I could think of, and I kind of threw this one on just so I could make it look a little bit nice. But I think it looks pretty cool. I like the rims on it, and I like how the style of the car is. I don't believe it's too fast, but I do know it is a really nice classic car. Next up here, we have the Grotti Carbonazio. I love this car just because it's a hardtop Ferrari. It is in my ultra black crew color as well with the black rims. I think it looks really, really cool. I wish you were able to change the interior of it because it really stands out when you see through the windshield. I would like to make it like a black or like something like that so it kind of matches in with the car. Sadly, you're not able to change it, but I still think it looks really awesome. It's one of my favorite cars in the game just because it's a drop top. Next up here, we have the Skyline GTR, which is the LG Retro Classic. Threw it in a race yellow with some black racing stripes, fully upgraded it. One thing I love about this car is when you're racing and driving, you can actually make it double pop and shoot 2 flames at once, which I just love. Not many cars in this game can do that, and I just love the sound of it, especially when you hear the turbo spool down in it. It just sounds like a completely tuned out car. It's amazing, to be completely honest. Next up here, we have the Zentorno. And I actually had this car in my garage before I did this. I decided to keep it because I thought it looked pretty nice. I believe it has a green paint job on it with a nice race yellow pearlescent, black rims, black windows, and fully upgraded as well. I thought it looks pretty cool, and everyone needs a Zentorno in this game just because it's one of the nice cars. And lastly, we have the Jester. Now, I also threw this in the ultra black crew color, and I was just playing in story mode, and I was like, wow, this car is actually so nice. I don't know why I don't have it in online, so I decided to just throw it in. And it looks pretty cool. and a lot of you guys can actually afford these cars. They're not too expensive. Of course, some of them are like the LG Retro over there, but a lot of these cars are really not expensive, and you can make them look really nice. If you wanted to get this crew color, of course, you guys can go to the link in the description, join the crew, or check out the video on my channel, and you guys will get access to this color. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know if you guys want me to do a full showcase of every single car I have on this account. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or you guys wanted to comment on any of the cars, feel free. I will try to respond to all of them. So let me know down in the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.